Hello. Welcome back to another video. I'm excited to be introducing you guys to my 5-part series on how I quit my job and moved across the country unemployed. I have been wanting to do this video for a really long time, but someone finally requested that I do this video, and I'm like, okay, it's time. I did split it up into 5 parts so that it'll be a little bit more easy to digest for you because it is a lot of information. There's going to be 5 episodes, and every single day there's going to be a new video on my experience moving to a new state that was really pretty far, and quitting my job, and how I'm living comfortably unemployed. So if that's something that you would be interested in doing yourself, I definitely recommend watching the entire series. So I've been having a really positive experience out here in Texas. I moved from New York City to Texas, and it is the best decision that I've ever made in my life, for my own growth, for my own goals, and just the solitude alone, moving somewhere where nobody knows you and you know nobody. It's an experience that I recommend everybody. If you can take advantage of that, definitely do. So I don't know if you could tell, but I'm like so passionate about this. If I would have never done this in my life, even though I was happy at my job, I would have never felt as fulfilled as I do right now. And this is only the beginning. So I'm so excited to share everything that worked for me. Choose the episodes that suit your needs. That's why I'm breaking it up for y'all, so y'all don't have to go through all the stuff that you don't want to hear, and you can pick and choose what you actually do want to hear. So I'm excited to be doing my first little series. I can't wait to see how it comes out, and I can't wait to hear you guys' feedback on it. I know so many people personally that come to me and they're like, yo, I wish I was as brave as you are. You really taking a risk. I wish I could take risks like that. But honestly, it wasn't really that big of a risk. I planned very well for this. So it may seem like from the outside looking in that it was a huge risk for me, but I really planned. And I made sure that this was what I wanted. And I just took the steps to get here, literally. It wasn't that big of a risk. So if it seems like something that's out of your grasp, don't ever think that, because literally if I could do it, anybody could do it. It's literally just making a series of steps, following those steps, being optimistic, and you will get there. And that's really why I'm creating this series, because there's so many things that goes into it. But at the same time, it wasn't as hard as it seems. Now that I'm here especially, I'm like, I don't even remember all that hard stuff that I had to go through. I mean, of course I remember. But, you know, it seems like such a distant memory. So when you're in the place that you want to be, this won't seem like nothing. Like, let fear go. Because fear is the ultimate enemy. As we all know, it holds us back for so many things. We can't let fear stop us from living life. And I really want to embed that in your brain by the time that you're done watching this series, and just give you practical steps that you can actually take to know that if I could do this, then you can do this. So I'm dropping this introduction to the series and the first episode simultaneously, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of little things to keep in mind. I'm going to run y'all through it. So if you're serious about taking these steps, I would suggest that you get a pen. If you want to just hear the advice, that's fine too. But if you're serious about it, I would suggest pulling out a pen so that you don't miss anything, because although it is doable, the plan involves a lot of meticulous little things that I just don't want you to miss. Like I said, I'm super excited to get into this and to put y'all on finally to how I made it happen. I'm so blessed that God just laid out all these tools for me so that I can give to y'all, and it worked for me, and I'm here where I've always dreamed of being, and it's just been such a blessing, and I just want to share all of that with y'all. So click the next video right here. This is episode 1.